into an empty room.
Hey, there's one viewer. It's me.
Oh no.
I don't know. Somebody on Crumptown Radio. It might be you, Jerry.
Not me yet.
Oh boy. Yeah, please no volumes. You might also want to do not disturb your phone.
No, I like my phone being as disturbed as I am. Maiden voyage, folk.
Maiden. Did you guys share it in places at all, or you're doing that now?
Shared.
Working on it. I'm
I was
working
gonna say it
on
popped
it.
up on the feed here faster than it did at your place. I don't know if that was just coincidence or
It was probably just me, human error.
well, you're the human to err.
That's right. I haven't even gotten onto the share thing. This is where I got messed up yesterday. Put that one there.
I mean, the good thing is, like I said, there's no viewers yet. I don't think it says one viewer.
There could be. I was posting it before.
Well, but I do think sometimes
You
it
never
gives
know,
you
folks. You never know.
Yeah.
yourself as the generic first viewer. But we should be live on. Hey, whoa. Should be live on Twitch. Yes, we are. Oh, I better turn that off. I know my volume here too.
Mm-hmm.
And we should be live on YouTube. Yes, we are. No. Technicolor Trailer Park live on YouTube's. Wait,
What?
it says that's Technicolor Trailer Park. That's I need to update that.
What happened?
It's calling it Technicolor Trailer Park on YouTube.
What? Oh, because of you redoing it last night?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Doobity doop doobity doobity doop doo.
Dry run.
Yep, folks. You knew if I was here, there was going to be some kind of mess up.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's staying it up here, too. On the Facebook page?
Yeah, it's got the same thing.
Okay.
I was just looking at that.
Nope.
That's alright. We're gonna go with it, and
Yeah.
we'll fix it for the next time. Because I don't think I can change that midstream.
Did you figure it out, Jerry?
Oh, yeah. It's my thing is I got so many places I have to share it to. So it's all
Groups
about...
and Groups and shit.
Mm-hmm. So it goes onto my page, and then I share it off to everything else. But I have to bring it over to my page first.
Right.
Because I can't share it to... like on any of my pages, I can't share it to until I bring it back to my personal page.
Plus, it seems like there's generally better coverage and interaction
Mm-hmm.
on your personal page.
Well, yeah. Well, for me it does because my personal page used to be the band page.
Right.
Until I got turned in for having a band page on a personal page. It's right before they made
I
band
remember
pages. And so then I had to change my name. I had to change my page. I still have more people on my personal page than I do my band page. And they're all from the band page. They just didn't all get moved over.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll do that. Suggest this to friends. I'm like, wow. I've known this person for like 10 years now, and they're not a fan of Technicolor Trailer Park? Wait, what's wrong with this? But they just catch everything on my personal page. And so, yeah. It gets crazy.
Yeah, it really does. And hard to keep up with, man.
Right.
Yeah, but they're all gonna see it anyway because when they start watching later on,
Yeah, it'll be recorded.
they're gonna catch all of this.
Right.
I want to mess with everybody.
Us being fools. Trying to figure everything out.
Yep.
How does this work? Where's that button?
Trying to figure out.
Delicious selection of beer, though.
Yeah. I really like this. I hate myself. That is what we're supposed to be reviewing right now, too, by the way.
Well, yes.
But we're still technically on a 3BD screen. We got 4 viewers right now. I don't know who's here. Hello, whoever is here.
Yep. Well, no, I was checking my phone because right now, like, I'm turned all the way up. I can barely hear nothing.
Yeah, give the volumes a little boost. Yeah, we're still pretty low.
We're still messing with things, folks. Now I can't see nothing.
Yes. But we're still technically on a 3BD screen. We got 4 viewers right now. I don't know who's here. Oh, we lost a viewer.
Oh, let's talk about that. Bye.
It was probably Carrie. She couldn't handle watching us anymore.
I just joined.
All right. Well, there goes that idea.
All right. I'm gonna go quite a bit up more from.
Yeah.
Keep talking, guys.
I'm trying.
How dare you not be completely vocal and active with your conversation? This is a talk show, god damn it.
I just have to say that the way the ear adjusting that.
You like that? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You like how I give it a reach
Yeah.
around?
Yes,
Everyone's
exactly.
looking at the back of my head right now going, that's Travis's best side, definitely.
That's dog.
Dog.
Yeah. Well, because he was saying it's the voice of God, and it's like, I'm definitely not the voice of God. The voice of
Alright,
dog.
alright.
So I said, okay, the voice of dog then.
I like that.
Yeah.
So, what's what's 3BD stand for?
3 beers deep.
3 beers deep.
Yeah, drink 3 beers.
And now you know why you got here early.
I like it.
I'm a little ashamed that I didn't actually explain that.
Well, we're getting there. We're still waiting for people to get here. It's like the
Yeah.
whole maiden thing, and we're just trying to feel things
Well,
out.
I did not even to Tyler. Like, you know,
Well, I think that's a good thing. And if the guest doesn't know, then we should just not tell him.
right.
Oh, am I getting too loud
You
now?
get a little feedback or something from your phone or from.
No, my phone, my volume's all the way off.
Yeah, I don't know, something. You didn't hear it?
The that was a while ago.
No, it just now I did it again.
Did it?
Just a little bit. It was faint. It was when you got loud. I'll keep monitoring it.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll be alright.
All right.
It says we have 5 viewers, but nobody's speaking up. So they should all speak up and say hello to everybody before we begin. There's Carrie. Who here?
Yay!
Who dat?
There's me.
There's Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy. All right, let's do a little transition into Jerry's. You want to do anything for
I don't know if we're ready. It's our maiden voyage.
I mean, do you want to do anything at all for oh, look, Jerry's bringing the mandolin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna torture this again. I'm still not done with this because I haven't figured it out.
Is it? You're hearing that feedback from something.
Yeah, I definitely heard that.
Yeah, right.
Well, you're running pretty high here.
Yeah, and it's pretty high, but we want to, you know, we were talking about it yesterday. It was not a loud situation. I can't see what I'm doing though.
Yeah, you're pretty up.
Pull this down a little bit. They're both up pretty high, aren't they?
Yep.
We'll just go right there. How about that? We'll just try that out. How's the sound, everybody?
Can you hear it? Can you hear it at all?
Can you hear?
Can you hear it if I whisper? Does it sound creepy?
Jerry, I'm so excited about this.
Me too. As soon as I figure it out. Maybe by the second or third time we do this. Well, even better is last night we did a whole little. Y'all are just getting the preview of the X viewed of what happened last night. So last night we were trying out this whole software thing that broadcasts us. It makes it so we can go to multiple platforms at the same time, and we can get involved with the chat a little bit easier because it puts them all together, integrates it all. Integrates.
I love it.
I'm making up words now, folks. I like to mess with a closed caption to see how well it reads me. The whole caption. It's nice because if you say the whole caption quick enough, sometimes it'll say dildo caption.
So before you get all strummy here.
No.
Christy says, I miss y'all so much. Creepy.
Yes. Thank you, Kiss.
We have achieved our goal.
No, the whisper. I asked if the whisper was creepy. So, some of you may know we've been trying to figure this out for a while.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows better than me and Travis. This here we're trying to put together. And you go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong, voice of dog. That's the head and the arm you might see in the camera every once in a while. The coffin in the distance. And Tyler too, because poor Tyler just figured out that he got here earlier because we're drinking 3 beers. Because it's called 3 Beers Deep, folks. Just some people hanging out, having conversation, doing whatever, while reviewing a beer. Tonight's beer is I Hate Myself. And let me tell you, for an IPA, it's for me. I don't drink a lot of IPAs, and I don't really like the hoppy bitterness type stuff. This is actually drinkable. I'm drinking it. I usually drink like Yingling, and I don't get paid to say any of this, folks. But if anybody wants to pay me to say it, I can say those things more. But these are pretty good, folks.
This is a goddamn good beer.
This is it was a blind taste grab, I was going to say. But yeah, a blind taste grab.
That works.
Travis just ended up meeting up with somebody in the store that was stocking shelves, and they're like, here, take this. It isn't going to be around for long.
No. You got to give this guy proper credit. It's the beer guy at the Ithaca Wegmans who is a beer genius and never steers you wrong.
Never.
Always offers good selections.
Well, you can tell I don't buy beer at Wegmans, folks, but these two guys do, and they know about the beer god.
He is the Wegmans beer guru.
The Wegmans beer guru.
He really is.
Yeah.
You can find him in the beer aisle.
All you want to know.
Yeah.
You don't have to climb up a snowy mountain, folks.
He gets the best selections. That's what it boils down to. He has access to so many beers.
You think that's what it is? He just tries them all?
I don't know. I mean, I know he didn't try this yet because I asked him. And he's like, I haven't had it yet.
Oh, okay.
So, but they just came in today. These were new today at Wegmans.
Really?
Yes. Just stocked.
They were just stocked.
And probably won't be there long.
Yeah, I like the level of citrus.
Yeah, this is a good beer.
So in case you don't watch this show now and you're going to watch it later, go out to Wegmans and grab yourself some I Hate Myself, and you can figure out whether or not we like ourselves later.
I definitely hate myself.
No, like I said, I can definitely drink it, and you know me, Travis. I don't like really hoppy things.
Yeah, I wish I would have got
This,
another 4-pack.
yeah, it's got that a real nice subtle grapefruit carry through, and not like a whole lot of bitterness for me. Tyler's still like, is he gonna play this song thing
I'm
that
waiting.
they were talking about?
I'm waiting.
I don't know what they're talking about. He said something about some song thing. Oh yeah, do you like the new toy?
I do.
It looks bigger, huh? In person.
It does. It does.
It's the angle.
It's just the angle. Okay, I'm just gonna do the shortened version. I'm not doing the mistake version because I need to study that one more. Because we found out last night, the mistake version that we love, I can't do it purposefully because it sounds fake.
Irene says hello. Give her a shout out.
What's up, Irene? How you doing, dear? You and the kiddos down on Railroad Ave. All you people in Spencer, slow your asses down while you're driving down through
Your
there.
ass is down.
Hey, she'll appreciate that. So it's gonna go something like this.
Just good stalling.
He's trying to think of it.
I'm trying to remember how to forget it. No, we're just gonna do a short version. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy.
Oh, you're not doing that 27-minute version?
Yeah, the one where I keep
The
messing up and then starting over.
The stairway to 3 beers deep.
The stairway to 3 bears deep. You can't go any farther than that. I'll get arrested. Or kicked out of Guitar Center. One or the other, right? Isn't that the
Every
one you're
time.
not supposed to play? Yeah.
Every time.
So yeah. Just, nice little, just a little jingle, something, a little opener thing, something, like 3 beers deep, talk show and beer review. 3 beers deep, it's not just 1 or 2, it's 3 beers deep on 3BD. Something short and cute and
It's
not
fucking
too
perfect.
long. But you can keep going on, and that was the problem. Is I had a good buzz on the other day, so that I just kept adding more stuff.
But it.
Sometimes too much is too much. So what do y'all folks think? It's something like that. Y'all are here helping us on our maiden voyage, and as bad as it is now, it's only going to get better with your help, folks.
You all know that's it. That's the one.
I think from now on, whenever I try to come up with new little tunes or whatever, we should make sure that Carrie's over in the corner with like some rotten tomatoes or something, and she can throw them and I can get hit like Fozzie.
Waka waka.
Waka waka. Yeah, but you gotta say waka 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 as you throw the tomatoes. We'll put up plastic. Yeah, we have a small studio audience, folks.
We're getting a request here for a little morning wood.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, Irene! I wish we would have. I should have recorded it that night. Cause let me tell you, holy jeez, with some of the songs that people are putting out, that would have we would have made money on that.
Yeah, that was a good song.
That was a really good song. That was another one of those instances where I was well over 3 beers deep. And I lost it all, folks. So that's why it's 3 beers.
Yeah, that was a good night.
Because let me tell you, by 3 beers deep, everybody's relaxed.
That's enough plug.
Everybody's... What's enough plug? Did I say 3 beers deep again?
It took 27 times.
Oh, man.
You're not even 3 beers
You know
deep
what?
yet.
I hate myself for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How's that plug?
Do you hate yourself 3 times?
Well, no, not all 3. But... But yeah, just a little jingle thing like that.
Dude,
It's very easy enough to add anything else into.
it's perfect.
If I'd known you weren't gonna bring a guitar, I would have brought one for you, because I could have just strummed them 3 chords, and you could have just like fingered picked some little blah blah stuff over top.
Maybe.
Nothing crazy, or you could have played the 3 chords, and I could have went crazy over. No, not really.
I'm still waiting for you.
I'm interested in that.
I was joking about that. I'm still learning. This is so much
what are
bigger
the 3
now.
chords?
What is it? Just C, F, and G.
Perfect.
Easy.
I like it.
I know. Not as funky as your version. Your version would be funkier.
Maybe.
Maybe. Because you like the funk.
Who doesn't like the funk?
I do like to get funky. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I like to get funky.
Between
Once they legalize it, then
I
we'll
will
have to
say-
rewrite it again, and then we'll turn it into a whole reggae.
between you and Nate, your funk faces, like you get that like kind of like groovy thing, and Nate gets that just Nate gets down.
Man, that dude.
Nate has great bass face.
It's the
I'm
best
saying-
face.
More than the face alone, though.
Oh no, it's the
He's
vibe.
just.
It's that vibe.
He can feel the music.
I love every bit of it. It's just he He makes watching it and listening to it that much better.
Yeah.
Because it's just like he's loving it as much as you are.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And the feet together, knees bent a little bit, just with the eyes
just
closed,
that groove. Yeah,
totally in it.
Yeah,
that's how I know. I'm like, he's
he's
really
at the spot. He's at that zone.
He's loving this. Yeah.
3 beers deep. Talk show and beer review. I said 3 beers deep. It's not just 1 or 2, no, 3 beers deep.
I like it.
On 3BD. We're 3 beers deep. On 3BD.
It looks like we might have Kim listening.
I miss Kim Kathleen Purdy. Kimberly. I got corrected by her daughter so many times. It's not Kim, it's Kimberly.
So Kim, sorry I didn't have you buy these beers. Kim will be buying our beers in the future. But
Right on.
yeah, I gotta have it blind. Today the Wegmans guy chose our beer for us.
Big ups to the Wegmans guy.
Big ups, seriously. Big ups to the Wegmans guy. And to Dead Air. Here's to Dead Air.
To Dead Air. No,
Especially-
and big ups to Kim for being a private sponsor for.
Some private sponsors. I'm paying for the beer. She's purchasing the beer.
Yeah, but she's
So I can buy
sponsoring
one.
her time. And time is money.
There you go.
That she is. She graciously offered to purchase. Well, I asked her, and she offered
One of the founding mothers.
the founding.
One of the founding mothers of 3BD. What? She's a mother?
I was gonna say, there's a good chance Fool's Hill wouldn't go on without her. She's a pretty good supporter of everything we do. Love you, Cam. Oh.
It got
She
really
says I'm
quiet.
dying. I'm driving. I'm driving.
I'm driving.
Oh.
I thought I said I'm dying. Watch out! Watch out! There's a lot of deer out tonight, Kim. A lot of deer and maybe some suicidal bunnies. Sorry, Jerry. I didn't mean to set you up like that.
Suicidal bunnies in the road. Watch out for them.
Watch out for them.
They're crazy.
They are too.
We couldn't afford a band, folks. It's just me and a mandolin.
It's just couldn't even get Lisa.
No, I think she just got out of work. She just sent me something on Facebook. Oh, yeah.
Well, she better tune in soon then.
She should tune in. I told her this is what I was doing. She can put it on her phone and toss it in the seat.
We can have her come in. Do that. You guys can sing with that like 3-second delay.
Well, back
I
and
don't
forth.
understand. Like all this bullshit started happening with COVID,
Yeah.
and I started hearing about bands practicing via Zoom and stuff. And how do you do that? How do you practice with a 3-second delay, or a 2-second, even a millisecond delay? If there's any delay at all, doesn't that? I mean, isn't music? I'm not a musician. Can't play shit.
I don't know.
But isn't it 80% timing? Kind of.
I don't really know an exact percentage, but
Sure.
Personally, I just do
A
loudspeaker.
percentage. I mean, that number's irrelevant and stupid, but
I think being in sync with each other.
yeah. I don't see how. I never understood how the Zoom meeting practices happen.
I mean, everybody, you're always going to be in sync with the person on your side. You're just not going to be in sync with them on their side. So it's the whole thing is
Yeah.
that one of them's got to be able to hold down their shit.
So I guess it's more like playing, like you're laying down a track in a studio. You play your track.
Yep, and then you
They
play
play on top of it.
Bingo.
And then you kind of analyze.
It's the
at
thing
that
is,
point.
the other person can't listen to
That
you.
is such a tedious way.
The
to
other
practice,
person can't
though, isn't
listen
it?
to you.
I
Though.
don't think. Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
I can understand.
That's
I know
what-
people have been
What
like
makes sense.
making songs like that,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I can understand.
Maybe I
like
wouldn't
said,
necessarily call it practice.
Right. I can understand that in a studio setting where you do your track and then somebody else plays on top of it and then you make any alterations from there if you want to.
Yeah.
And maybe re-record a track or a part of a track or whatever. That makes sense to me, but doing it in a live setting where you're trying to just work things out, I don't see how that creates any
So
flow. You know
maybe
what I
what
mean?
it could be is like each person
Yeah.
might come up with an idea,
And then kind of
record it, lay it down
Right.
on a track, send it to the other band members. and
That's so slow though.
Yeah, but
That's like
in terms of not playing at
Right.
all,
Well, yeah.
because everyone's
Yeah.
so scared to get together.
The options are limited. So, I mean, God, that's like, it's like, I can't even imagine.
Plus, it's a different thing.
It's a different thing.
So it's like for people with a positive outlook, I guess, and
What happened? I missed it.
Nothing, dog.
Nothing to see.
Nothing, dog.
Lisa's here.
Carrie bumping the camera.
what up, Lisa?
Hi, Lisa. You ready? I'm gonna bring you in, and we're gonna do a song right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a link, Lisa, and you can Zoom
You
meeting
just
in.
Zoom meeting in on it, and then yeah, you're gonna be like 3 seconds behind me though, so don't listen to it, but you gotta sing along. Just
Sing
kidding.
3 seconds ahead of where you think you're supposed to be.
Just make sure you turn off that pork in the oven when you get home.
Is that really what that is? A 3 second delay?
No, 3 seconds is ridiculous. It's way less than that. It's honestly surprising.
actually-
I don't know about Zoom.
Actually, Facebook is a little bit more now because
Oh, yeah. It might.
3 seconds behind though, so don't listen to it. But yeah, 'cause
Yeah, maybe,
it's
yeah.
just now.
I was going to say, yeah, maybe it's a little more than that.
Yeah, I only know that because I've got my closed caption on.
I think it depends. It depends on the stream,
Alright.
too. So,
You can't. You're not really actually seeing the video.
Yeah, but that is the video. We haven't been moving at that point in time. That'll move. See, it just moved.
Yeah.
It just moved just a second, but we ain't moved in a second. People are starting to think we're not really here.
They're like, man, what's going on?
this is the most. Let's go. Jay.
We green screened everybody in for today, folks.
But.
It-
No. Oh.
That was pretty good. That was nice.
No, it's surprising. I don't know how well the stream is actually working out in the real world, but it's always surprising to me how easy this all came together.
Right. Right there, it seems like it's all so simple and perfect. There it
I mean,
is.
Now we just have to make actually good videos and all that shit, but you know, whatever. That's fine. We're just having fun.
Yeah. Just having fun.
Is Pam actually here? She's not responding to us. Hi, Pam, if you're here. If you're here, you should say something in chat. Carrie's waiting
Pam's
for you.
in chat.
Carrie is waiting for you. She misses you, Pam.
Carrie's waiting for you. She misses you, Pam.
Nice.
She says, where are you? If you're here, can you say, here I am? Sorry.
I'm fucking here.
Is she here? Do we know?
You can speak up back there, Carrie. You don't have to be silent.
You're making me really wish I would have brought my guitar now.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I put
I
it
like
down.
it. Nah, dude. I like it.
I play drum instead.
This was that. I like that. Little mango drum.
I have a washboard and a wash tub bass if you want. I gotta go
Wash
get 'em.
tub bass?
You've never wait.
His wash tub. It's down on the stage.
Whoa. I was gonna say you played here how many times? And you've never seen the wash tub bass sitting on stage?
Sitting on stage?
Most of the time, yeah.
It's always up there?
Mm-hmm.
I've had it since Togetherness Fest has started. I made it a long time ago.
Big metal bucket.
It's
I mean,
a nice
I know
one, too.
what one is, but I don't remember seeing
String.
one on the stage.
It's not bad. It probably needs restrung next year because it's got a parachute cord.
That's how you can tell, folks, that he's had a good time here at
Oh
the
my
festival.
goodness, this is just blowing my mind right now.
Yeah.
What?
Anytime. It's available. I can't play it.
During
I can play. I can half play Stand By Me. But that's about it.
like during the festivals, it's been on.
It's
the
probably
stage?
backstage during the festivals because it gets moved around because people are on stage and it gets pushed out of the way.
Jeez.
It's out there right now.
I mean, I almost feel like I remember seeing it. Just for some reason, I'm trying to imagine it actually on the stage.
I remember I was talking to Todd. Was it Todd Hess? I was talking to somebody. I think it was Todd Hess, and he'll correct me if I'm wrong because he might be one of the few people who are actually listening to this.
Where is Todd?
He'll be on. He'll be on one day soon.
Yeah.
I can't remember which day he's coming up, but I was talking to somebody anyways.
The light is come.
Completely distracted. What were we talking
The
about?
band is done.
I'm not even 3 beers deep yet. I'm almost 2 beers deep.
We're talking about Todd.
It's the only thing
Oh,
light will see.
somebody was saying something like
I don't know,
they
he
thought
said
it was
Stand By Me.
another band's instrument. So they were like, "Oh, I just thought it was somebody brought it
Oh,
with
okay.
them, and you don't want to ask to use somebody else's shit." So they just, but no, it's a house instrument. You can use it anytime you want. Play around with it, have fun.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Man,
I have a wash tub too. The wash tub's not the greatest. It can sound okay if you don't go crazy on it. If you go a little ham on it, it gets a little abrasive sounding. It's just an actual washboard, not a musical washboard. It's an actual washboard.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
man?
Well,
From the 20s.
well, what's his name? I'm gonna mess up his name. Zabiniak?
Jabiniak, I believe. If they might be listening to, and they will also correct me.
But
if I'm wrong.
he had it sounding good with us when he was playing the last time he was
So,
here
the washboard?
for the
Yeah.
beer review.
It's because he was playing it lightly. He
Yeah,
wasn't, If you crank on that thing, it gets a little.
yeah,
like,
yeah. It gets a little boom.
Yeah.
But no, he was thumping along while we were playing. It was
It's
sounding
surprising.
good.
It's really surprising how much skill it takes to really play a
And
washboard.
I
Play a
apologize
washboard,
if you are watching now or when you do watch. I apologize for tearing up your name. I do it to you guys all the time, and I apologize because you guys are beautiful people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm glad that the Ghost Band has been getting out and getting some gigs. I've been watching the post. That's
Yeah.
good.
I believe I actually asked Rick if he wanted to be on this and talk about the Ghost Band.
Oh yeah, I think if he does come and do it, he should bring the whole band,
Yeah.
and then we'll tilt the camera to him and we'll make voices
man.
so we'll act like they're all talking. We
I
can have a
wonder-
good time with that.
I wonder how the neon lights will be handled by the camera. I mean, it's pretty dark in here.
Yeah, well, we can stretch him back a little bit.
Neons, huh?
Yeah, it's a neon band. Well, they're not all neon technically. I don't know. I mean, because the gases are all, or some of them might be argon. I don't know.
Right. I like it.
Sorry, I'm a nerd.
Yeah, no, they're out. They had them down in.
No.
It's the gaseous band.
They were going to be here. We were going to have them here for when we did when we were going to do the trailer treat. Here at Fool's Hill. In case y'all didn't know where we were, we're here at Fool's Hill.
Oh yeah, tell everybody.
Woo! Oh shoot! Wait, we're not at Fool's Hill. Was that the right answer?
We're in an undisclosed location.
We're absolutely not at Fool's Hill.
We are absolutely not at Fool's Hill.
Yeah.
We were talking about Fool's Hill. That's what I have. I'm just confused. I've had a couple, and yes, I know you're seeing me pick up different beers. That's because I'm two-fisting right now. Because these other ones here, we didn't talk about that earlier. These are only 6.8, which is okay for some of y'all. Because some of y'all are drinking them 8%ers. But most of the time, I'm drinking Yinglings, so I have to regulate.
What is the percentage on that?
6.8.
On Yingling.
On Yingling, it's like
Stock.
4.3.
Stock.
That's it. Stock percentage.
Stock percentage. I think it's like 4.3.
Yeah, they're actually not. They're a little heftier than you might think. Compared to, they're not a Budweiser.
You know,
They're a little
the
heftier.
thing is I drank Yingling for a long time.
Yeah.
Before I actually
Before you got a buzz.
yeah. Drink a lot of Yinglings.
It's kind of the point.
Like 12 was nothing.
No.
To all you musical performers out there, if it's okay, they're paying you in beer instead of cash. Yingling all the way, because you can drink, and then pee, and now it's like we're talking to P Spot because that's his sling line.
Drink, PvP.
He's another person maybe we'll get out here on the show sometime.
God, P Spot would.
We'll go through
might burn
and get
my
our
house
buddy down. No. We'll keep him outdoors. It'll be
Yeah, this
warmer
will be fun.
weather.
This will be really fun in the summer, I think.
Yeah.
We can do
Those
outdoor
are the
shows.
best gigs,
Group
though.
shows.
To be able to bring
Group
in a
shows.
full band and we'll just jump off stage and just let them have their stuff set up.
Yeah, just stick around.
Yeah. Interview like some crazy interviews. Do a nice interview on a magician, not a musician. A magician.
A magician?
Yeah, and then shoot
Like
a
magic.
show like magic.
You're thinking
Not
about
Harry Potter.
You're thinking about taking it outside?
Sure, why not?
I like it.
We're talking
I
about
mean,
mobile.
we
You
talked
see,
about
you
doing
see
it
the
at,
setup. We're set up to be mobile.
I wouldn't mind going to bars and review a beer in the bar.
Or to a brewery and right there with the
Yeah,
brewer.
that's more
You
what
know,
I'm
right
speaking
there
of,
with the brewer, right to the brewery and talk right there with the
Because why
owners
not?
and have
You
one of
can
their
have
new
I mean,
beers.
this is the setup. It's super simple. I don't even really
simple.
need this.
Yeah, I like that. Talk to the brewer. Have
Yeah.
the brewer come in.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Or the owner.
Who else? Who better to have 3 beers with than the brewer?
Yeah, right.
Then you
Yeah,
can talk to him
100%.
about it.
Tell us about your beer.
Yep.
As we sit here and drink it.
I like that.
Tell me what I'm missing. Tell me, okay, this is the flavor I'm tasting. Why am I tasting this flavor?
Yeah.
Oh, that would help me out immensely because I'd say all sorts
Now
of
let's
shit.
be idiots.
Yeah.
Have a little fun here, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me why I'm tasting all these things. Okay, let the jury commence.
I was thinking, like, if you're taking it outside, then that opens up all
Everything.
kinds of shit.
Right. I mean,
Jay, how's that mini bike going, man?
I blew it up.
You did?
Yep.
What happened?
he tried to
I
come
rode
Silent
it.
Hill.
I wrote it.
Dawson Hill's,
I should have changed. I was actually coming up here the day I was coming up here.
All right. Hold on.
Oh.
I don't mean to interrupt. There's a special announcement you guys need to say. You guys need to say hi to Thomas.
Thomas.
Tommy!
How you doing, Tommy, buddy? I haven't seen you in a long time since. Oh, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Been
Mr.
a
Big
long
Guy.
time.
Since a while ago.
Since a while ago.
All right.
I
Sorry,
love you. I love you, little buddy.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but that was important. So.
Yes.
Oh no, definitely. I love the time I got to spend with him when I was being his babysitter for the little bit of time. We had some good times together.
He says he's good.
Well, I'm glad that you're good, Thomas, and you keep being good. And I saw you had that elf in the jar. I hope it got on some good adventures.
And he misses and loves you guys and us. Love you, Thomas. What do you think? Play a little song? Yeah? Come on, man. Come on.
Are
Play
you
Huh?
still on one beer?
I'm ready for number 3. You ready for a beer?
Oh,
you
you had
guys,
2 of those ones.
Yeah.
That's right.
you guys are just getting to 3.
Well, during
What?
the show.
I'm
What
done.
one do you have?
Huh?
What one do you have? Right
He's still drinking his first beer.
No, I drank my first beer I finished my first beer when we started. Then I had this one, and then I had this. I have all three going. Well, my last two going right now. But if you wanted something,
you gotta chase that one with the Yingling. What's going on?
No,
so many hops.
I was
So many hops.
so many hops. No, it wasn't that at all. It was the whole fact that I was trying to stretch out the whole thing.
Some witch named Lisa says, "Play a song." Do you want another beer?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Oh, I got you. I'll be right back.
Folks, if you're home watching, you should go get another beer. Everybody's yelling at me because I got two floating over here. And that's only because I know I still have to go home and deal with Lisa. How do you like that?
What do you
Tell
think
me to
that
play
is
a
right
song. It looks like a friendly alligator with a doobie.
An alligator? That's what you think?
It looks like a friendly alligator. I know it's supposed to be some kind of dinosaur, right?
No, actually, I think.
What's it supposed to be?
Well, this
Is it supposed to be the Grinch?
this is Warhorse Brewing.
Oh, is that supposed to be a horse?
I think it's supposed to be a Grinch horse.
Okay, because I wanted to say alligator because it was green. But I wanted to say dinosaur because of the fact that I've been playing a lot of Ark Survival Evolved. So I've been dealing with a lot of dinosaurs.
What did you call it? Bastardization of the...
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, bastardization of the Grinch because they're taking the hat and the green.
The Grinch and the horse.
And the horse logo. Yeah.
They're like, how much of this can we steal before somebody comes after us for copyright infringement?
The thing that is
So
throwing me off...
copyright law is 25% change.
Okay.
So technically, by making it a horse immediately, they've done enough.
Okay. Because it doesn't look like a horse to me.
3 beers left.
I'm thinking about this one.
You want to try something new?
Jam juice.
Alright, I'm going to go with the logical conclusion of threes. I'm going to stick with threes today. Today's a threes day. It's a threes day for me. 3 beers deep. And I'm just going to...
It's a threes day.
I'm going to show the few people who are watching my snowflake.
Nice.
Ooh. Wait, I didn't see it.
Well, you'll get there. You're behind with your delay.
Okay, wait a second. You just handed him the beer.
That's
Yeah.
that's quite a bit of delay.
Yeah, it's getting more. I feel like it's like gaining in delay.
It's because every time I start to play a cover song, they delay us longer.
Wait, have you played a cover song?
I've started to a couple times.
I mean, the Nirvana there for a minute was that Nirvana.
You're gonna make me miss the snowflake. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to see what kind of delay we got and this and that. Like I said, it's our maiden voyage of the show. I started early, folks. Nobody told me I couldn't drink before 3BD.
Right.
I was just at home raising dinosaurs.
I'm saying, you know.
And I got some witch at home telling me to play a song. And I'm like, what can I play that's going to make her mad?
Oh, what did she want to play last night?
Good goal.
No, we did that. We ended up doing that song because I always give in.
Yeah.
Because I was going to do all of our stuff, and then we ended up doing an Omnia song because we did Free by Omnia. Go check out Omnia, everybody.
I closed the links up, and I'm not going to open them up again this time.
Oh, no, it's okay. No, we're not. I'm not asking. I'm giving our moderator a break tonight after last
Our
one.
moderator.
I heard Emmett singing that song in his room last night after you guys were over.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I will say that's probably one of my favorite one of their songs.
Yeah.
I don't like I don't mind a lot of their stuff, but I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah.
It's much more up your alley than mine, I think.
Yeah.
So, well, okay, fuck you. It's
I don't
not
know
good.
how
You
much.
hate it.
I don't
You
know
hate
how
it.
much
I
of
get
their
it.
stuff
I get it.
you've
You
heard.
hate Omnia, and you're just plugging it
yep.
because
Yeah.
you're trying to be nice to Lisa. I get it.
All right, which Omnia song should I play next?
Nothing
No.
with 3BD. That's.
I like your butt. I like your butt too, Kenneth.
Oh, hey, Ken.
I don't have any flute player. You really want
What's
to
the
hear that?
frequency?
You really want to hear that, Ken?
What's the frequency?
Frequency of what?
What's the frequency, Kenneth?
What's the frequency, Kenneth? Now I get it. Are you gonna shake it, Ken? Because Lisa told me to play a song, and now you're saying that I like your butt. Is that what you're asking for? I don't know if you know. You remember Ken from up at Barn Bash?
Yeah.
Well, he moved down south now.
Oh.
He moved away.
Fuck you. How about
All right.
them apples?
Well, Ken, you moved down to New York State. You no longer get any kind of request status.
No requests for you.
Just joking. How you doing down there, brother? Are you still watching?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Lisa told me to play. Oh, you haven't even heard this yet. The delay.
The delay. It's a thing.
He says, yup.
But I don't know.
What? I don't
know what he's yupping to because I
Yup.
asked a couple questions. Yup. Hey, he said. I said, "Do you need to drink some more beer?" He said, "Yup." I said, "Do you think I need to drink some more?" He said, "Yup."
Yup.
Do you
How many
need
more?
to play a song?
Oh, you're back in
Yep.
Clyde? You didn't stay. I thought you were. I'm confused. I thought you were staying down south.
Well, welcome back.
Welcome back. I guess we can play your request now.
I take back my fuck you.
It's okay. It takes the pressure off everybody else to have to say anything if I play a song. I didn't wear the right hat for this.
Oh, do you need a hat?
I need a hat. I
Pardon
can't
me,
play
guys.
music
Pardon
without a
me.
hat.
Pardon me.
No,
Excuse me.
oh, he's gonna. No, I don't want your bowler. I don't know where that's been.
You want it.
No, it's it. I saw
What's
where
the
he
rain
just
hat?
got it from. Huh?
What about the rain hat?
Yeah, the rain hat.
The rain hat.
There
It's
you go.
raining.
Yeah, you want a hat?
Sure.
Everybody gets a hat.
We're all getting hats.
Don't worry, I only have a little bit of lice.
You know? Me too.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to roll this. I keep thinking it's a bowl.
in check, but I
It's
like
not a
to
bowl.
maintain a little bit
Hey.
just for, you know,
Oh wait,
posterity.
I need
or
to take my
something.
hat
don't
off.
wanna
You know
be
why?
having diseases and
'Cause-
stuff.
Right.
It's all about branding.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got cock shirt on?
Got my cock shirt on.
That's a nice cut.
Yeah, it's from that place that we're not at.
the Foolish Valley.
The foolish top of the valley.
Top of the valley. Top of the valley.
Actually, no. I need your hat. Just top of the valley. No, we just start changing hats. Oh yeah, that'd be great. We're gonna get shut down by somebody. Whoa!
See if I can get it on your head.
Playing ring toss over here, folks.
It's alright, you can leave it where it is.
I don't even know where it is.
It's fine.
No, it's okay. It's safe now because I got this one to cover right there. Top of the valley.
I like your hat.
I like your hat.
That's a sweet hat.
Yeah, that brown bowler is my favorite hat.
Yo. You got this hat. This is another Jackson, isn't it?
No.
Oh, no.
This is a Bowman.
Yo, you got that, yeah.
So, Bowman is one of the oldest hat companies, maybe the oldest hat company in America, down in Pennsylvania.
Bowman. Hey, let me say that hat
I
again.
believe it's a Bowman. Yes, Bowman.
What's this one?
A Bowman, folks.
That
See
I
that?
believe is not.
This is British.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I got that one on discount at one point in time. Kangol.
Oh.
Kangol.
Yeah. It's
That sounds better.
yeah.
I know my fancy hat that
They
y'all
make a
usually,
lot of different hats.
that y'all usually see me in, Travis
That
Scott.
one doesn't fit me.
That one's a Jackson.
Fit
No?
you? It's a little tight, isn't it? Here, try this
Yeah.
one. Much better fit.
Is this how it's supposed to feel?
No, they're supposed to fit on your head much better. There's like a rubber pad in the back of that one. I had to add a little. My head's small. It was a little. Yeah. Is that one tighter?
A little bit. This one has a more firm.
Yeah. That one's a more flexible fabric. They're both nice hats.
Yeah.
This one's more
I got
firm.
3 of them, 3 different hats. I gave one to Emmett though. He likes it a lot, so he kept his.
That's perfect then.
Yeah. He looks good in his. I like it. He's a sharp dressed dude.
Snazzy.
Anyways, play some goddamn music. People are waiting.
Ain't nobody waiting. Everybody's gone.
No, these beers, I gotta pee.
Okay.
I really.
Yeah. Please.
Just don't trip over the cord. Oh, folks, we just lost our first guest.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
But he'll be back, folks. I promise.
Nothing's gonna bring. Well, something will bring him back. Probably when he's done peeing.
Yep, he'll be back.
Carrie, you want to sit in?
No, I'm fine.
Come sit in.
Come on over.
Come on over.
Come on
Carrie,
over.
let's serenade you.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of person.
I got behind the scenes songs.
What happens behind the scenes?
Oh, no, it doesn't. You didn't see cameras number 3 and 4. Oh, so folks, thanks for sticking in and popping in and saying hello and letting us know if you can even hear us, because we don't have a clue what we're doing. Well, I don't know. I just got dragged here. Somebody showed up in my house. I answered the door. I thought it was UPS, and somebody threw a bag over my head and brought me up here and force-fed me beers, and
There was no bag involved.
they don't know that. There's no video. There's no video to prove that there wasn't. Oh.
Still hasn't played the
See,
goddamn song.
I told you he didn't try to run away. He came back. I didn't scare him.
I thought about it, you know.
I know. Everybody was saying that I scared you away. Then they're all like,
Jam juice.
jam juice.
Want to taste?
Oh no, I'm alright.
I've had 3 of them already. They are good.
Yeah.
Honestly, out of I've had a good run of beer lately. Like, you know, I usually go 4 or 5 selections of beer, and then I'll get one that I'm like, oh, I really didn't like that one. You know what I mean? Because I always try something new. But this last, I don't know, dozen or so packs of beer, 4 packs, 6 packs, 8 packs, whatever they are, I've had a good run.
Yeah.
I got 4 different beers here right now, and every one of them is like highly drinkable.
The 3 that I've tried.
Highly drinkable.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I'm definitely very interested.
Yeah,
This
I think
3's brewing.
3 is great. Threes. I hate their name. Love your beer.
Weird name.
It's
Threes,
3s.
like the 9s,
Yeah, well,
but like.
but the 9s
one
at least
third.
makes sense because it has that like antiquity, like, you know, I'm dressed to the 9s kind of thing, and then it was the number 9 firehouse. Was it the actual number 9 firehouse?
Yeah.
See, I always thought that was a bullshit thing. I thought they called them because the number 9 firehouse kind of sounds good, so I always just assumed it was just like a made up thing.
Nope. That's why there was all the uneven flooring going on.
Well, no, I knew it was a firehouse, but it could have been
It
like
was a firehouse back when they were
Firehouse
still doing
4703, and that doesn't sound as good as the 9.
But it was a firehouse back when they still was doing horse-drawn fire
Right. Yeah, carriages.
carriage type
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
things.
The pumps were hand pumped.
Yep.
Pumps. Yeah. They get up there and 2 guys on each side pushing up and down. Pumping up. Yeah.
Now, see, if they only would have built a little treadmill onto the side of the pump, they could have just took the horse, put the horse up there, and made the horse pump, and made a little pump, and it would have just pumped the water, and then nobody would have had to pump.
If only they would have thought of that.
Engineering.
Horse engineering.
Horse engineering. Horse engineering. Oh, that's just weird. Horse engineering.
I mean,
somebody get me off this because I don't even know where I'm going with this. This word's got me just horse engineering.
Okay, you got anything?
I got nothing.
That was a good one. You know?
Some people may like it, but I say nay.
Horses are valuable.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's not
Nay,
that bad
nay,
of a
nay.
word.
So, jam juice.
Yeah?
Out of the three, which is your favorite?
I hate myself. It's
Yeah.
definitely the one.
Yeah, that's a good beer.
It's so smooth.
It's almost too smooth. That one went down fast.
I mean, this one is definitely.
It's a good beer.
It's definitely
it has a little, almost like almost medicinal, like a little bit of like almost.
It's the strong one.
Licoricey or
Yeah.
like something behind it. It's not bad. Like I've had some that were like a little too much of that same kind of like. I don't even know how to describe it. It's medicinal or. I don't know. I think it's the Galaxy hops. Is what I think it is.
Yeah.
I every time I have something with Galaxy hops in it, if it's overdone, I'm like, I can't drink this.
Yeah. And it's not. It's. I don't feel like it's one of the citrusy.
No, it's yeah, it's something else.
A little more piney.
Yeah, it's resiny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Resiny. That's a
Resiny's a
word.
good way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a
Resiny.
yeah.
I hear all the fancy beer
Song.
people using that word.
Song.
Resiny.
Resiny.
Resiny. Oh, my bowl is so resiny.
I knew it.
Yeah, yeah. And if the government doesn't play a trick on me, it might be legal here, yeah. I think by now they figured out they're too far behind all of our neighbors.
Damn, it's fucking wild.
Cause I've just been about ready to move out of state so I can just smoke legally.
So I don't have to smoke that motherfucking resin.
So I don't have to smoke that resin. Get resin. My bowl's always so resiny.
What about your fingers too?
You don't want to even talk about my black fingertips, and I don't even smoke any more nicotine, so that's not a factor. It's not shampoo. Oh wait, that'd be Max Factor.
X Factor.
I remember that Max Factor. It was like a whole thing. That's like the. Sorry.
Do you guys remember
That's
that?
our song about resin.
Max Factor. Wow.
Call your mom. She'll know. Call your mom. She'll know. If this beer's resiny, then I better feel high.
It's an 8%er.
That's yes. The jam juice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Jam juice is strong. What was the Gator the change? It's like a 7%er, right? Or just under, like 6.8.
6.8.
Yeah.
So the first, those who were 6'8", this is 8. Oof.
This one's 6.8 too.
Damn juice is
You're climbing up.
8%.
I'm I'm saying it's just the flavor
It's
is definitely stronger.
Yeah.
Henceforth,
Alcohol
folks,
content
why I
aside.
was hitting the lower ones.
No, it's
folks.
that resiny flavor. It's that same that.
And it's I was gonna say it's very similar to the 2X.
It's similar hops profile, I think. Except that resininess.
And maybe
2X.
it is just how strong it is. Like once they get over 8, it's like
It's still the hop. Well, okay, so a lot of times when you increase your alcohol content, you want to increase your hops and your flavor content.
okay.
Your malts, your hops, on both sides, because otherwise you end up with like an alcohol burn. Essentially, you end up with a beer that's all alcohol and no flavor.
Right. Tastes like drinking.
And not only that, with the malts, you have to increase your malts because that's where your alcohol comes from, is the sugar from your malts.
Mm.
So the more you increase it, so you end up with that.
So you don't get an alcohol from the hops?
Very, 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 very little. They do produce a tiny bit of sugar in the fermentation, but very, very little. It's 99.9% hops or malts. I'm sorry.
Because then your flavor profile comes from your dry hop additive, right? Sometimes with different, depending on what you're
Your
trying to
flavor
achieve.
profile comes from the whole package.
Well, right.
So you get your malts give you your sweetness and your body and your overall like fullness of the beer, and then the hops give it the bitterness and the sweetness and the sourness and the resininess, and
Okay.
they give it, but without the malt backbone, like without that little bit of sweetness, hops are just abrasive. They're like you can't. No one wants to eat hops. It's not good. Like if you just put a hops in your mouth, you'd be like, that's fucking disgusting.
So if I could get the hops out of my marijuana, then I wouldn't have any more resin in my bowl, right? So then the song would be just obsolete.
If you put hops in your bowl,
No, I'm trying to get them out of my bowl because it's too resiny. And he said the resin came from the hops, right?
You're smoking the wrong cousin.
Is it one of those things that is there like generally a high vitamin C content in hops?
I don't know. No idea, really.
I would just be curious if it was like
Because of the citrus aspect.
like it was like high in vitamin
If
C.
it's like a citric acid kind of
And you could-
component that's giving it the flavor. I don't think it is,
Maybe not the flavor, but
but
like could there be a medicinal side to hops with high vitamin C contents, like as a tea?
I don't know about vitamin C, but there's definitely a medicinal aspect to hops. They are definitely good for you. I mean, they have amino acids and components, and
Right.
it's a. I mean, they're probably not any better for you than anything else.
And now we all want to go out and try hop
vegetables
tea,
and
though.
fruits
That's,
and natural things. And
What's your favorite vegetable to eat?
favorite vegetable?
I guess there's a lot of things that could be considered vegetables.
Peppers, maybe.
Yeah.
I like peppers. Sweet peppers, hot peppers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
I like
peppers is a good. You can cover a lot of ground with just
Yeah.
peppers.
I like peppers in general. I mean, I like green beans a lot too, but I can only eat so many of them, and then I'm burned out on green beans for a while.
I think there's more though. More.
More pepper variety.
Well,
Or
I guess with other vegetables that there's more.
substance.
Yeah. Pepper's like
Yeah.
a flavor additive almost.
Yeah. Yeah, even sweet peppers are like, I always feel like they're not like a meal. They're a component.
Yeah.
yeah, not unless you do like a stuffed pepper with like rice and whatnot.
But even then, it's a stuffed pepper. There's
It's
there's
just
a
a part.
stuffing. That's
Yeah,
the
it's
meal.
a part.
The pepper's just a component.
Okay.
You couldn't stuff I mean you could stuff anything else. It would be fine.
My favorite vegetable is cow, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best vegetable.
Cow.
cow.
I like cow vegetables. They're delicious.
I mean,
Pig vegetables are
Pig
not bad.
vegetables are good.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'll eat pretty much everything.
do you like any vegetables, Jay?
I eat vegetables.
What's your favorite, man?
I didn't say I like them. I said I eat them.
He likes
Okay.
potatoes.
I have a salad.
Like French
Yeah,
fries?
I like vodka. I mean potatoes. I eat salads.
I saw you eat a salad one time.
Roots are so hearty.
Yeah. There's so many of them. I eat potatoes
I
constantly.
eat carrots.
But
Yeah. Carrots are heavy.
But like turnips and rutabagas and that kind of thing, meh.
I grew up with
can't-
meat.
I
I
can't
grew
really-
up with meat,
You got
potatoes,
your
corn.
You got your basics.
Yeah.
Like-
I can't get into the those like old school storage vegetables though, like the
Rutabaga?
turnips,
Rutabaga.
Maybe some radishes.
radishes and beets. I could do.
Beets.
Radishes are nice because they add a little spice to things. They add that like peppery flavor.
Yes.
And then beets are beets. If you like sweet things, they're all right.
Beets are so good.
Yeah, beets are delicious. But yeah, that's about it.
You gotta get into the roots. What about
I like the roots.
What about sweet potatoes?
Questlove is fucking fantastic.
The roots.
The roads.
Yes.
I mean, despite the fact that they're on Jimmy Fallon, I give them some credit.
That's kind of a weird thing, right?
I think it's because it was a guaranteed gig.
Sure.
It gives them freedom to do what they want.
Money.
On the side.
It's a day-to-day job.
Money
We
talks.
don't have to go tour. We don't have to go and do all this bullshit. We can just go and do our Jimmy Fallon Monday through Friday.
No way.
And then
Well, I
we
mean,
can
it's not even
produce
a
our
Monday
albums,
through
we
Friday
can do our
because
own thing.
it's all pre-done too. So it's a set time thing. So
Yeah.
imagine it. You go through, you do that, and then you got the rest of the time to do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's a 9 to 5 job. Whether it's 9 to 5 or not, it's a. We have our schedule.
Yeah, they're
and we
there.
go into our thing.
And no matter what way they look at it, they're still getting paid for however many hours a day.
Yeah, doesn't
to
matter.
practice their instrument that they love to play.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then and no one's stopping them from producing albums.
And then some
Or-
nights, they
That's
barely
great.
even play.
It's a good gig.
That is a sweet
You know?
gig.
So I what's the guy from Radiohead?
There's some of those.
Right, his name's Thom, right?
I'm
not a Radiohead fan either.
I wouldn't even know anything about them.
Fair. I'm not a fan. But he did an interview once and he said something and somebody called him out and was like, well, you guys have sold out. Like, you've done commercials and blah, blah, blah. You sold out. And he went, look.
Didn't sold
is
out.
Is it
sold
selling
out.
out to make a commercial?
What's up,
using
Mr.
our
Travis
music?
Wiley?
Or
How
is
you
it-
doing, brother?
Or is it selling out to work at Burger King?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't talking
and
to you.
trying to make a living so we can make our music. He's like, we sold an album, or we sold a song, we sold a jingle.
Yes, there's a very big
Whatever.
difference
Who
between.
gives a fuck? And now we can do what we want because we sold a jingle. So who cares? If you call that selling out, fine, we sold out. Otherwise, we would have been working at Burger King,
And
flipping burgers.
I assume that it's one of their songs that they already had recorded situation.
Right. Yeah.
It's just a piece of their song in the commercial.
Whether you like those guys or not, again, I'm not a huge fan myself, but it was one of those moments of like, yeah, that makes sense. You can't get mad at somebody for doing their art and making a living at it, even if it is selling it to somebody else for commercial purposes.
Yeah.
They're doing their art. They're doing their thing. They're making isn't that all what we all want to do? If I open the brewery and I make a beer that becomes successful and someone goes, I want to buy your recipe and you can never brew it again, and fuck yeah, here, give me money, please. And then I'll brew some other beers and I'll still have fun and I'll still enjoy my life and I don't have to worry about shit anymore, so I can do whatever I want. I can brew the beers I want and not have to worry about having another successful beer.
Right.
I can just brew what I want. That's the dream, isn't it? For everybody?
Yeah.
Just to do something and not worry about, like every argument with like anti-socialist type people, like full on capitalist people I talk to.
It's on YouTube.
Is it goes something like, well, what is going to motivate people to do work if there's no monetary gain? I don't know, the desire to create something interesting. Monetary gain, as far as I know, has never been the drive for anyone. It's to do something they want to do. And that's it.
Yeah.
What do I want to do? I don't know. The XYZ, you want to play music, right? That's your thing.
Yeah, I think that there's also...
So if somebody came to you and said, hey Tyler, I really like your style. Can you write 10 jingles for me and I'll pay you $50,000? You're not going to say fucking no. You're going to be like, hell yeah. Because that's $50,000. That's several years, I assume, or at least a couple years salary.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to judge your salary point or your, you know what I mean? But it's not like we're fucking high rollers here. There's no fucking, it's ridiculous to think that it's selling out to do what you do and make money at it when it's not just 100% full on your creativity and no restrictions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because all they're doing is giving you restrictions to your creativity. They're going, hey, we like what you do. If you add these words and restrict these words from your songwriting, we'll pay you to do it. Basically, that's
right.
kind of what's going on. You know, add these words.
We project that we can all make more money collectively if you do these certain things because that's what's trending in the market.
Exactly. Yeah. Do these couple of things, and you'll do better. We'll do better. Everybody will do better. And fuck it. Let's just, because that's not selling out. That's selling up. That's moving up in the world.
Yeah, and it also, to me, it just depends on your perspective as a person,
right,
doing any kind of craft or art form.
If your art is pure,
for me,
message, fine. Don't sell out.
For me, trying to like make music,
right,
a form of income, and like rely on that in life.
Yeah.
It just completely ruined what it meant to me. And you know, it's almost like any other job after that. It's like
but
you lose the appreciation for it, and now
but if it could be
you're
what
trying
you want
so
it to be
hard
and be your monetary income.
Right, and that's what I think is cool about
right.
other situation where you can separate it.
Right.
Where you can
like
separate.
If you could sell a jingle for 50 grand, 20 grand, 10 grand, whatever, you know, and set yourself up for 6 months, a year, 3 months, however long.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you do that? I don't understand that being a sellout point. I don't understand that being the idea of like your music's not important. You know, that's kind of because that's what it means when you say somebody's sold out. Your music's not important to you or anybody else, right?
I mean, I would just say
superficial. It's all superficial. But you could create some incredibly amazing music or experiences and still have a, I won't call it a superficial side, but like a, you know what I mean? All creativity isn't the same.
All the greatest bands in history.
Right.
Right? Like they signed with the big label.
Yeah.
Quote unquote signed or sold out.
And I guarantee every one of those labels gave them rules.
They did. And that's when they created their that's when they like made their most creative shit.
Restrictions and rules are never a bad thing.
Because they had that rebellious spirit mixed in with it.
With the rules. And well, rules are never a bad thing if they're not abrasive or over the top.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the idea of restriction and every time I've tried to create something, I sit down in front of my computer try to make art all the time, and I stare at the screen. What do I want to do? I don't know. The moment somebody asks me to do something, it takes me 5 minutes. Oh, I can do that. No problem. I got it. You know, I can digitize it and I can create something because I immediately have parameters. There's nothing wrong with that. Parameters are great. What's up, Jerry?
Nothing. What's up with you?
So I got Ivor here. He wants to know why it's called Crumbtown Radio when we don't live on Crumbtown.
Motherfucker, please. That's why, Ivor.
He's on where? Oh, it must be on your thing.
I'm not sure if he's listening yet. He just.
Oh, Kenneth. Oh, you're on. You can see.
What? Did he just said tentacles?
Yeah.
Tentacles.
Sorry, I only have one hand available. The other one's holding a beer.
That's okay.
What does this mean? What's tentacles?
It's the name of a clown that was once at Barn Bash.
Okay.
Tentacles.
Barn Bash, man.
But that all.
What a time.
Walk right through.
But that all turns around to a story about there was one year at Barn Bash, and we're all hanging out at a fire, and it was like me and Lisa and Ken and some younger kids, younger than me. Everybody's younger than me. I'm just getting old. And everybody was telling jokes, and the jokes were getting kind of on the raunchy side. Like Lisa was starting to cringe a little.
Yeah.
And we all know Lisa's a little delicate. She's a sea urchin. She's spiky sometimes, but she's soft and gooey on the inside. That's a throwback to last night. But anyway. But so I was like, hey, guys. How do you make an octopus laugh? And everybody was stumped. And so I just let him simmer on it for a while. And I was like, with tentacles.
Oh, okay.
And it stuck.
And it stuck. And then the clown was tentacles, and Ken was the clown. And the clown got banned. Because there was people that didn't... Well, at first it got banned.
The clown got burned.
And then the clown got burned.
God.
But tentacles will live on.
Ken was the clown?
Ken.
Tentacles will live on forever.
And he got banned?
Ken is not banned. The clown
Ken didn't get banned. The clown got banned.
So
Ken is good shit.
The clown fucked up.
Well, no, just people don't. Some people don't like clowns.
Yeah.
Oh, like clown phobia.
Yeah.
There's a clown issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm glad I'm not ICP. I'd never be able to play Barn Bash.
You could do some ICP stuff. You got the whole.
I got the face for it now. I was right on back shade.
Did you listen to ICP ever?
Yeah.
Did you ever get
No.
I've watched.
Never had that like.
I've watched their movies.
I went from the Doors, listening to the Doors as a kid, because my brother was playing the Doors. He used to play bass guitar when I was a real little kid, and so I was like, oh, I love that. That's
saying, yo, let the heads roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then.
There you go, classic.
And then I got into Morrissey and the Smiths a lot as a early teenage kid. Very depressed.
I don't think I've ever listened to any of them.
And then I discovered the Grateful Dead. And everything changed for me.
What is it? I mean, what is it?
I skipped past most all that and went right to Metallica.
It's the community.
I mean, I kind of started with Metallica before.
No, I did listen to some metal for a while. There was Metallica, not so much.
Did you
Black Sabbath?
Were you a Juggalo though?
Huh?
Were you a Juggalo, Jerry?
I could have been.
He was a Juggalo.
But I couldn't find any orange Faygo around my house.
They only sold the grape.
They only sold the grape.
It doesn't matter as long as it's Faygo.
It's got to be Faygo.
But yeah. No, my brother, my
little.
I will say, I'll give the Juggalos credit. They were one of the first groups to say they weren't going to cancel all their shit because of COVID. They were the first people to say, wear a mask, motherfuckers.
Yeah, well, they know what's up.
They were like, yeah, don't die, idiots.
They know what's up. They know what happens out at their shows. They're like, yo, stay home.
I got no hate for ICP or
my little brother Timmy.
No.
Follows them. He went and saw them the last time they played up in Rochester, I think. Just like toward the end of last year, they played up in Rochester. I know Timmy went up to that show. I almost went with him, but I was like, I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I go to a Juggalo show.
Yeah, you would.
We all know. I'm gonna come.
No, you probably wouldn't.
I'd have come home
Because
pregnant. I would have come home pregnant.
Again, every Juggalo I've ever met.
Again.
They're weird. They're different people. I mean, but they're the good people.
Right.
But I'm saying that's it's family, just like the whole Dead
right.
tour. It's that whole fucking thing. It's just like
I've known
the
quite
rainbows.
A few
It's
people
just
who
they
would call themselves Juggalos.
they're
at
all
one point in time
families.
or another,
They're just
and every
different
single one of those
families.
People I would consider to be some of the best people I know.
Yeah, like I said, they all it's the whole thing, and the Juggalos it's the Grateful Dead of the Juggalos, and that you're the rainbows.
I don't know. See, I feel that I see what you're saying, but I feel like the Dead is 50-50. Half the people I meet at the Dead are amazing, beautiful people, and I've created some great
talking about.
But there's a lot of just superficial bullshit.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about like the real deadheads
out there.
There's a lot of shady deadheads because it's become a thing. It's no longer. Once Jerry died, man, it changed. The world changed, and that community changed.
Right.
It just became.
I mean, I didn't experience before that.
I not much myself. Not much. So, I was at Deer Creek in '95 when the gate crashers crashed.
Like, how
the
old
gate.
were you when Jerry died?
In '95, I was 18. I graduated high school in 1995.
That's decent, though.
So I've seen.
So I was 5.
Yeah, I've seen two shows.
He died in 95, right?
Yeah, he died in '95.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to the show at Deer Creek that got canceled.
Wait, what month?
That
of
would have been
95?
my third show, I think. It's a long time ago.
But still, I mean, 18 years old, 3 shows into seeing Jerry.
So the day of the gate crashers, I got puddled. So I was walking around, and it was me and my girlfriend, who I now lovingly refer to as Bitch Face. So we were walking around, and somebody walked up. You want a puddle? And we were like, yeah. And so we held out our hands, and he literally poured LSD in our hands, and then
A puddle.
I literally saw people dancing around the sun.
Whoa.
It was one of the most powerful
Now,
hallucinations I've ever been on.
how much acid do you think was in that?
No idea. It was so.
He ain't no chemist.
So and here's the thing. It's always wild. It varies so wildly. Like, I've had single hits that were so intense that
Were they like paper
paper hits, just blotter,
tabs?
just blotter.
So that's like
I've had single hits,
kind of sketchy.
blotter
Like
that
maybe
were,
they accidentally dropped like 5 drops on one.
Absolutely. And I've had some that were just like, oh my god, that's just some of the best stuff I've ever had. And then I've had some stuff that people were like, oh, this stuff is super strong, and it was just like, meh, it's a body buzz.
Yeah.
So I don't know. When you're talking about that market, it's impossible to really tell.
Have you ever had the gel?
I've had gel, I've had barrels, I've had
Barrels.
orange barrels. That was a thing for a while. To basically like, so they were just tiny little orange.
Barrels.
They were called barrels. They were like if you broke the tip of a pencil off, like that size.
Like before it's sharpened?
Yeah.
Like that,
Just a little
that
nub.
big?
No. After it's sharpened. Sorry, after it's sharpened. But like a nub. Of
Okay.
Of the tip of a pencil.
So like a sprinkle.
Yeah, sprinkle would be a good, like a fat sprinkle.
A longer sprinkle?
Or a fatter sprinkle.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger than a sprinkle, but smaller than a Tic Tac?
Oh, way smaller than a Tic Tac.
So we talk about breaking pencil lead now? We're just talking about mechanical pencils now? And we'll
No,
look at it
not
that way?
mechanical pencils. It's way too small.
Okay, so we're going thick.
Like a normal pencil.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
I was gonna say, it's hard to describe
Like-
the size. It's like a...
Like a Q-tip?
No.
Like a Q-tip, like
Like
the bar in between.
Like a... You ever,
Carpenter's
like
pencil?
like a grain of garlic on a bagel.
Grain of...
You get a garlic bagel,
What about like a piece of rice?
half a rice.
Sesame seed?
Half a grain of rice. Half a grain of rice. Perfect example.
Sesame
half a grain
seed.
of rice. No, bigger than sesame seed. Half a grain of rice.
Okay.
So like
2 sesame
half
seeds,
grain
3
of rice.
sesame seeds.
half in terms of like width or length?
Cut
Like
it in.
if you cut it in length, it would be that.
You want that thickness, that pencil lead thickness, but only
Yeah.
half the length of a rice.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's what the barrels. And at the time they were orange barrels. I don't know why. I think because of orange barrels. Orange for the what is it? The song the song Orange Barrels.
Nope, but I think we should probably. I need an extra phone so I can start pulling up lyrics and chords and stuff.
Anyways.
I'll play it. Tyler will sing it, and we'll just.
Orange barrels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
It's about the road.
No,
The
I
orange
think-
barrels on the road.
I think that's a good idea.
No, no, we're not improv doing that. Oh Jesus,
But
I got this.
we're gonna play songs we don't even know.
Orange barrels.
for a while there, hallucinogens were kind of my thing.
think that
I
it-
wanted to try a lot of different stuff.
I think that they're important
I think they are too. I think a lot of people shouldn't do them.
and they're introspective.
I hear a lot of people say things like, "Oh, everyone should do them. They should try them once, or they should But I don't agree.
Yeah, I guess there's
I
some
think
people
a lot of
that
people should avoid them with
there's
all
some
costs.
people that their brains are firing off in such a direction that it probably would not
like
be a
Lisa.
good thing.
Lisa should never ever do hallucinogens of any kind.
No, she gets paranoid. And she
Right,
thinks she needs
but that's
to
what
lie
I'm saying.
about
I think
something.
it's important for everybody to
have access,
to understand
yeah,
the importance and the mindset that it takes to go into a hallucination and then experience it.
right.
And also be with people that understand what's happening and can help through that. Especially the first couple times.
There's a lot of lost feeling. If you're not with somebody who you're comfortable with, that feeling of lostness, of
no, definitely.
it's scary. You can feel that feeling of like, being overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed.
Yeah.
With just and you're just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand, and you can't explain it and you can't understand it. There's just no. If you're not with somebody who can just make you feel calm.
Yeah.
It's not even like somebody who can calm you down. Somebody who just naturally makes you feel calm.
Which is definitely a hard thing.
It's a hard thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been with some people.
Yeah.
That's like, man, this is not.
I'm in the wrong place.
Right. This is not working at all.
Well, it's like back in the day, I used to be shepherd for about because everybody else was doing fucking shit when I wasn't. Back when I lived in Newfield, and we'd go up on Connecticut Hill, and so I was the one not doing anything. So I was the one that had to keep everybody fucking straight and fucking everybody chill.
But they knew
while we're all up there. But they all knew me. Yeah, everybody knew what kind of person I was before.
In line without judgment.
I was only gonna fuck with them if they needed to be fucked with.
Right.
But the thing is that
and some people need to be fucked with.
Yeah. I also really believe that those quote unquote bad trips are just as important. Like me personally.
Sometimes it's about shit that's in you.
Right. And
it's just
I
shit
have
that needs to
gone
come
through
out.
some shit
You've had some bad trips?
And by being in that for 7-8 hours, just being in that fucking terrible trip.
So I've
like the next day, or like like a month after that even.
So I started having bad experiences at one point, and I couldn't get past them. Did you find that once you started having bad experiences, that every one after that was a bad experience?
For me, it was.
Or do you feel like it was a period of time that you had bad experiences, and they were trying to?
I mean,
you were trying to work through something.
Right. It always is. Like
yeah.
When certain things in your life are changing, or for me, it was like I was acting in a way that wasn't in line with my core values.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because of this or because of that.
You felt false to yourself.
And
you felt fake.
When I had that trip,
yeah,
like it was so intense and it felt so negative at the time. Like I'm pretty sure that I just like cried for 8 hours.
I will say, hallucinating. The one thing I can say, especially with LSD, there's other hallucinogens that are a little different, but
yeah,
you cannot lie to yourself.
No,
that's the one thing you cannot do.
No.
And if you've been lying to yourself for some reason or another, and then you eat acid, you're gonna expose that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's the last time I stopped eating acid 100 years ago at this point. I've eaten mushrooms a few times since I've been in New York, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But the last time, it was when I was with the girl I refer to as Bitch Face.
Yeah.
And it was a bad point in my life. It was a low point. Yeah. So, and I feel like every moment I was hallucinating reflected that.
Yeah.
There was a point in time where at one point I felt like I was, I went to a Fish concert, ate some of the best acid. Just again, random dude. Some of the best stuff I've ever had, and I was out of my mind. And the show was one of the best shows. So the first set goes on, and we were just having a great time, and everything's fantastic. And then set break, and the lights come on, and everyone starts moving around, and then the crowd, going to the bathroom or whatever, or going to get a beer, and so the crowd goes just kind of like it's a mass.
Yeah.
That mob of movement. And I sit down with my buddy, And he's like, dude, I'm having a bad time. I don't think I can stick around for the second set. And I'm like, all right, man, no worries. Let's go. I'm tripping balls. I'm having a great time. Who cares if I'm in a concert or out in the world? I don't care. I'm having a great time. And by the time we went from our, seats, quote unquote seats, it was lawn seats at Deer Creek, to the exit, I lost my mind.
You really?
Lost my fucking mind.
And then you guys are both fucked.
So it wasn't just me. It was me, him, and my girlfriend, Bitchface.
Okay.
And so he got better. I got worse.
Oh, he was good at that point.
So we walked to the exit, and there were these two big Austrian twins who were asking us for a ticket stub because they wanted to try to sneak in, and we were like, it's not gonna work, but here you go. I gave him my ticket stub, and my buddy Steve gave him his ticket stub. We were out of our minds. We were just like, stop talking to me. Here's my ticket stub. That kind of attitude. And we walked past them, and we got out in the audience, and we found our friends like right away. They were like happened to be like right outside the gates.
Right.
We were like, oh, thank God you guys are here. And immediately he was fine at that point, and I'm getting super paranoid and kind of losing my mind. And we walk up over this field. So Deer Creek in Indiana at that time was fucking hippie paradise. In the 90s, Deer Creek was in the middle of nowhere. Cornfields, corn, soybeans all around. Nothing else. There's a famous picture of Jerry Garcia sitting in a wheat field, actually. Who, if you've ever paid attention to the Grateful Dead, I guarantee you've seen the picture. It's right outside of Deer Creek. It's one of the Grateful Dead's favorite venues, one of Fish's favorite venues. It's a beautiful venue. Sunset's right behind it. Now it's suburbia. It's a nightmare.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. It's transformed into a fucking garbage shithole. But at that time in the 90s, it was amazing. Every small farm around the area started allowing camping for the Fish and Dead shows and other shows, and so it became this like mecca. There would be Deer Creek in the early 90s was like 15,000. At one point they did an upgrade. It got up to like 19,000, 20,000 people, something like that.
Yeah. But
there would be 100,000 people every time the Dead came through. Every time Fish came through, there was 100,000 people. It was insane. It was just community. It was a beautiful thing. But we were walking back over this knoll out of Deer Creek's actual venue, like out of the parking lot, walking towards our campground, which is like a quarter mile away, just down the road. We're gonna walk like to some farm field, basically.
Yeah.
I believe. Fuck, I forget the name of the campground that year. We stayed at quite a few different campgrounds around there. We ended up with one that was kind of good with us, and they treated us really well, and we kind of went back year after year. But anyway, side note. But we were walking over this knoll, and they had mowed the knoll. They mowed their lawn, I should say.
I'm mowing your knoll.
They mowed it in this like crisscross pattern, so you could see the crisscross pattern, like the checkerboard pattern in the lawn. And I was walking over it, and I thought it was a net.
And you were like, they're gonna fucking get me.
They got us. They're capturing us in this net right now. They got us. And right about that time, like 100 cops went down the road.
Oh,
because it's a Dead show, or a Fish show. This is a Fish show. Sorry. But, there's always chaos going on at these places. There's stuff everywhere. Yeah. And it was probably only like 5 or 10 cop cars or something. But they lights on, go down the road real quick.
But that's a lot of cop cars at once.
Right.
In the middle of nowhere.
When you're tripping. And I'm climbing over this knoll, and I'm like, they got us. So I start throwing shit out of my pockets. Luckily, I was smart enough at that point in my life that I never carried anything. I was like, I'm going to keep all my important stuff at home.
Yeah.
Or at least at the campsite. So I had like chapstick and shit in my pocket, whatever.
They're going to find it.
Maybe a couple of grams of weed. You're like, it just gets thrown. Get rid of it. They're going to find it. And then we walk back to our campsite. Everything's uneventful, and we get to the campsite, and my girlfriend, Bitchface, she's melting down alongside me. Like, she's feeling my vibe or something, but she's like melting down alongside me, just note for note. Everything I do, she's doing. And we get in our tent. We're in our tent. We're like, we're in hell. We died. We went to hell. We fucked up.
And she wasn't tripping?
She was. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, that makes sense
we all
then.
were.
Oh, yeah. She did.
But then, at one point in time, I'm like, well, if we're going to hell, let's have fun. So we start fooling around, me and my girlfriend. And at one point in time, I'm like, wait, this doesn't happen in hell. You don't get laid in hell. Sexy things don't happen in hell. So I'm like, I'm not in hell. So I just literally stand up.
Snapped out of it.
Walk out of the tent. Full flagpole standing.
Yeah.
You know? And I have like 5 or 6 friends, maybe more. I don't remember at that point. It might have been 8 people. I don't know. Hanging out around a campfire, you know, at a campsite. And I walk out like, hey guys, what's up? And they're like, whoa, dude. So I put on clothes real quick, sit down, take one hit off of a bowl, and immediately just like back down to reality. And never felt that way again. But I've never been able to do it again either. That was my last. No, I actually acid one more time after that, and it was just as scary to the point where I literally didn't leave one room.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Mushrooms, they don't do the same thing to me.
I've only had one experience that was like super negative.
That was it for me.
I mean, I've definitely had, you know what I mean? Like, generally, you're going to have little bouts of paranoia.
Moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I interrupt your paranoia bouts? Everybody say hello to Kyle. Kyle popped in.
What
he
up,
said
Kyle?
hello. He said what's up.
Hey, Kyle.
And I think our whole hookup might be weird because, well, you're reading it now.
Yeah, I see Kyle
Because
here.
he's on headphones and he's only getting it through one speaker on his headphones too. So we might be doing this through mono instead of stereo.
There's a mono switch up there. Is it on?
I don't know which switch it is. I can't see.
I can't either from this side. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Rob. Hi, Todd.
But it says it's on that one, right?
It's on.
Yeah, careful. That mic picks up every click and movement. Right now, everyone's hearing.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll work on that. But thank you, Kyle. And Todd Hess just popped in.
Todd.
Yeah, seriously, thank you,
We were
Kyle.
talking about you earlier, Todd. Thank you, Kyle. And like I said, we can't wait to get you. Well, I know Todd's scheduled to be on the show. We gotta get
Todd
you.
Kyle both are
Oh, they're both. Oh, see,
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't have heads up itinerary or nothing.
Right.
We need to.
My turn.
Mr. Rob DeRazio, he just popped in.
What up, Rob?
It's a little tinny on your phone, Rob. Well, then maybe you should get a phone not made out of tin. Upgrade. Yeah, everything's a little wacky. We haven't been really listening in. We got a little bit of a sound check earlier, and we just been. If it's me that's tinny, it's because I'm loud and I'm the closest to the mic. Travis is actually behind the mic. We didn't switch it over to Omni because earlier, I don't know, he wasn't talking as much. It's like a guitar but backwards. Does that make sense? He'll figure it out. Man, it sounds old-timey. Okay. Well, Rob, that's because me and you are getting old now. Everything sounds old-timey. Yeah, so we're working this out. I can't remember the name of the program. I'm going to get... I said, hey, look, there you go. I need to get my beard a little more trimmed up. But no, with the right makeup, I can pull it off. I have a picture up on Facebook. I did it a couple years ago. But yeah, I wish I could take his place. Once again, tonight's beer was I Hate Myself by Threes Brewing. We all liked it. 6.8%. Oh, you keep going. I ain't got nothing to talk over now. Jeez, there goes I just pluck. I'm just plucking with you.
I'm just plucking around.
I'm just plucking with you. Oh, you didn't derail nothing, Kyle. This has been derailed since the beginning. I derailed it yesterday when we were still working out all this stuff. But no, definitely this new program that Travis found, it integrates everything and it makes it that like we can broadcast like up to like 4 different platforms. So we can do this on Facebook while we're doing it on Twitch, while we're doing it on Discord, while we're doing it on YouTube. It's crazy. But no, Kyle, you didn't derail anything. I saw your comment and it's actually helpful. We're looking for input like that. See, everybody else is probably listening to it on their phone, so they wouldn't have noticed that it's only a mono channel thing. Which means that's why it wasn't so loud coming out of my phone when I was listening to the stuff from last night.
Did you saw the comments?
Which ones?
Kyle saying, replying to Jerry Tanner. I would definitely love to get on with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Just making sure you were caught up on the same thing. I don't know how fast this comes in versus.
No, I think the text comes in faster than the video.
I agree. I do too.
Even though I don't know.
It comes in instantly here, I think.
Yes, Todd Hess. Can you ask a question about an upcoming show?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
You can ask any kind of question you want. That's what this is about. Because if we're not doing anything, then y'all need to be doing something, so something's happening. This is an interactive talk show.
You gotta type faster than that, though.
I won't blame Todd for his typing because I know the lag that we got on this. Like I said, that's the only thing that helps out with that is my closed captioning because I can see, since I have the volume down so I don't mess with the microphone.
Right.
I can see where they're talking. That's how I knew whether or not the mic was picking you up.
Oh, am I bringing the boys with me? If you'd like to. Completely up to you.
You can.
Or up to them, I guess. Or up to all of you.
Yeah. We just need to know ahead of time so we got enough beer here.
Right. Yeah, the quantity of beer is the key.
Yeah.
Because we are all 3 beers deep.
We all are at least 3 beers deep.
There can be exceptions if need be,
yeah.
But at least several of the guests need to be 3 beers deep.
Yes. And these are like...
he likes that one too. We're doing multiple beer reviews tonight, folks. The main one was the I Hate Myself by Threes Brewing. It's a 6.8. It's not too hoppy. It's got a nice little grapefruit carry through that I like.
I drink the shit out of them.
Yeah.
There's nothing like...
But he jumped on this jam over here.
3 pints deep. Pints.
3 pints deep.
Yeah, we are 3 pints deep.
No, I need to get bigger. I need to get bigger beers for my.
I follow the British version of a beer. It's definitely a pint first.
John doesn't touch his stuff. That's
Those
okay.
12-ounce beers are not
I'll
enough.
drink John's, Todd.
Yeah.
I'll drink an extra 3 for John because John doesn't drink.
Who?
John doesn't drink.
John.
Todd Hess. John.
Oh, John yeah. Okay. Hi, John.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Wait, is he listening or watching? Or?
Well, no, Todd just I was keeping up. Only him and Paul drink.
John doesn't touch the stuff. I see.
Yeah, see? I was paying attention.
Well, then you have to drink 6, Todd.
More power to him.
Oh, did I tell you this is a comedy talk show and beer review? Now you know.
Wait, we're supposed to be funny?
No, they might find it funny. We're not trying to be funny, but some people might find it funny.
Jerry's a funny guy, you know.
The old guy.
You funny guy.
Wait, Todd, what do you mean the old guy? I thought you said you drink. Oh! Got you. Now I gotta wait for the delay.
There is a little delay.
There's even more of a delay when we get a buzz on. Because then we say shit and then we laugh 5 seconds later and then we're like, wait, why are we laughing?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, see, now he just responded to me going, oh, so see, and now they're going to laugh about everything else. Burn me. No, Todd, I wasn't trying to burn you. We're all old.
Yeah.
Well, except for Tyler.
I'm feeling it, though, you know?
Well, yeah, because you're hanging out with us. Drinking all these beers.
No. You know, I mean, how old are you guys?
43. Old as fuck.
Yep.
All right.
Older.
I'm saying I'm 30.
I'm saying I was
You're 30.
I was born,
30.
I was born in 1972.
All right. I feel that.
I'm old.
As was my brother.
Yeah.
That's why you're my brother now. I have adopted you. You are now my brother.
Uh-oh. What do I get?
Absolutely.
Absolutely nothing. Oh, okay. I can deal with that.
You know, Jerry, you know what you get.
From Brotherhood, you get a bunch of bullshit. Heartache, pain, discomfort.
I need another beer.
Yeah.
Alcoholism.
But
Alcoholism, that definitely comes from Brotherhood.
No, I'm not alcoholic. I drink with other people.
He's a drunk.
I feel that, man.
He's a drunk. Get it right. Not an
feel
alcoholic, he's a drunk.
I feel it. I do.
I will say.
I can put a 6-pack in my house, and you
It's
know
like-
what? If it's just me, it'll last me a whole week. Travis comes over one night, my fucking 12-pack's gone.
It's like they know. You know?
And he didn't even drink any of them.
I know.
I just drink my own beer.
But
And
it's
left
like-
one, and I brought it back.
I will say, I don't like to drink alone either. If I'm alone, I'll drink 1 or 2 beers a week sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah. But if I'm with people, I can drink 6, 8, 10 a night, depending on how strong they are.
Yeah.
These beers?
Well, there's definitely a stronger appeal to the social aspect.
I'm
Well,
a social
6-8.
drinker.
I mean, if you're saying 6-8, you might as well say 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's basically how it is.
At a 7%er,
And
I'm not drinking 12.
You know,
I feel that though, like when you're by yourself,
I'll drink 1 or 2.
even days where I've had a rough day at work and I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I just feel like tying one on after work, and I'll get home and I'm just like drinking and I'm
You
like,
drink that 1 or 2 beers and then you're like, yeah, this isn't it.
but
That's good. That means you're not an alcoholic.
yeah. Because if you're an alcoholic, you'd go and you'd take a big gigantic swig off the vodka bottle.
so I think
just
there's
to
also
tie
different
it on.
levels of alcoholism.
I have to go.
Absolutely.
I have to
So-
go pick up some vodka this weekend.
Oh, for the mushroom. The
Yes, I want to go. I want to go to the
Tomorrow?
mushroom distillery
I'll
and
take
pick
it.
up
Let's go.
some.
Me and you.
Well, if we go, we have to wait because they're at the farmers market now. They have a booth at the farmers
In
market.
Ithaca?
Yeah, and so then they won't. I don't want to go to the
Really?
farmers market because it's a
No.
little busy. But
No, I don't want to go to the market either.
yeah, but then they'll be back out at their distillery afterwards. But they're running a special right now.
Wait, who is this?
The mushroom distillery.
Yeah,
The
Huh?
mycology distillery.
yeah.
I've never even heard of this.
I believe they're between Seneca and Cuba. They're between the lakes, right?
Yeah. I haven't been there yet.
Mushroom distillery.
Yes.
Oh, so it's okay.
That's
So they're
fun.
making
vodka.
vodka.
Yeah.
So they're not making vodka out of the mushrooms. They're making vodka and then putting mushrooms in it, basically, because there's not enough sugar in the mushrooms to make vodka directly from it.
Okay.
But they're infusing distilled beverages with mushrooms, basically.
What is in mushrooms?
Either way, they're doing a
Everything.
special right now. 3 bottles for $50.
Mushrooms are considerably almost superfoods. So they have so many different and different mushrooms.
But
Different
it seems
things.
like they're probably like mostly water.
No. Yes. Yes, they are mostly water. But you're also talking about high concentrations of different highly beneficial.
We're gonna have
Compounds.
to. We're gonna have to get them on
You
the
know,
show. We'll
if-
find
if-
out
saying,
more.
like, when you cook down a mushroom or like other vegetables, a mushroom is gonna produce a lot of water.
Yes.
In the pan.
But an edible mushroom is not a medicinal mushroom. The medicinal factor is a big factor.
Okay, so there's different levels of moisture.
It's not, no. Yes and no. There are
Different-
definitely different levels
different-
of moisture.
different
content.
different
Who
amount.
knew mushrooms were so complex.
Different amount of medicinal properties
However-
in different mushrooms.
However, the moisture content is irrelevant, I think, when it comes to the medicinal content.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So when you're talking about food, moisture content's important. You know, you don't want to make a mushroom stock or something and have it like.
But if the nutrients are like super.
I think again, it's species specific. Like lion's mane has certain things, and reishi has certain things, and then and I don't know what those things are. I'm not.
Man, I don't know. All I know, it was a new business, and they're local, and it's a distillery, and it's vodka.
Yeah.
And
I like vodka.
Yeah, that was my deal. So guess what? If I end up making it, if I end up making it to the, if I end up making it to the
way, right?
If I end up making it, well, I know those lemon drop deals that you guys do are nice.
Yeah, like Carrie does.
Yeah,
lemon drop.
Lemon drop.
It's like
Carrie.
You ever go to a state fair and get a lemon shake up?
Is she still over there?
I don't think I have.
So you put the lemon peel in too.
I don't think she's there.
And it gets that like almost like a little slightly bitterness.
Right.
It's like that.
Okay.
So it's like lemonade with the peel.
Yeah.
Shaken up in it.
Super
I'm
tart.
really into.
Yeah. It's like those lemon drop shots, but fucking in cups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. In the summertime, vodka and lemonade.
Oh, you can slam them.
Is like the perfect summer drink.
Yeah.
Todd, right? I'm not sure where we're exactly streaming to right now. We're trying to stream to a bunch of places, but...
yes. Well, to answer Todd's question, we are streaming to YouTube, to Twitch, and 2 different places on Facebook, I believe. No, just 1 today. So Facebook, Crumbtown Radio, YouTube, Crumbtown Radio, Twitch, Crumbtown Radio.
Yeah. And then I stole his Crumbtown Radio on Facebook, and I put it on my personal page, and I put it on the Trailer Park page. So, yeah, basically Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. And who else did you say?
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So those are the ones we're streaming to right now. We can do more. We're learning this all. They actually just made... We were doing a preliminary recording last night with the Trailer Park, and in the amount of time that it took us to get everything ready and to get ourselves ready, because I was too sober when he first showed up, and no, they actually had a whole new upgrade for everything. They integrated a lot of things.
Oh, everything changed.
And changed a whole bunch of stuff. So we had to switch some things around, and Travis was able to get rid of some programs because they had incorporated some other things, and yeah, it's kind of cool. And if anybody wants to know anything about it, you should definitely talk to Travis about it, because he's learning all about it right now.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Hell yeah. Is that gone yet?
Yes, this is gone. I keep looking up.
You guys are you about done?
I keep looking.
Yes.
I keep
going.
going.
Wrap it up. Say goodbye to everyone.
I'm definitely.
You want to play an outro song, Jerry?
I don't have an outro song. I
Fucking
barely have an intro
son
song.
of a...
How about
I love you, Jerry.
How about a nice standard?
Yeah.
Sing along?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Little Puff the Magic Dragon.
Do you know all the words?
Not a one of them.
Yeah, not one. What else?
I know Puff the Magic Dragon.
What's a good sing-along?
Oh, and he frolicked in the autumn mist and land called Honolulu.
What's a classic sing-along, Jerry?
What do y'all want to hear before we wrap it up? Should we go?
Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. I was just joking, folks. Anyway, don't forget any copyright strikes. That's why I've never finished any of the cover songs.
Hey, let them come at us, motherfucker.
wish you guys could have saw that.
I literally had beer come out my nose.
Keep going.
But is it? Are you sure? Was that song? Cause see, you thought I was doing Stairway, but basically I was doing on a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair.
What hair?
Warm smell of collegians rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance.
Alright, folks, this is the one song that's not allowed here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the mic right now.
Head grew heavy and my side grew dim. I had to stop for tonight, cause I was 3 beers deep. I was 3 beers deep. Gotta get home now so I can eat some dinner. Had it cooking in the stove even after I left home. She turned it off and now she's probably eating it with stuffing.
And without Jerry.
And without me. She's gonna eat all that pork that I took so long to cook. But don't tell any of her family, cause they're Jewish.
I'm pretty sure you're right, Kyle.
And they're all... Now it's a parody, I think it's a lot, I think so too. I think so too. I got a purple heart. Exactly what does a purple heart mean, Lisa? I was not in the war, it was just a song.
I mean, it means you were wounded in the
You
act
were
of
wounded.
duty.
I was wounded?
In the act of duty.
A wounded soldier.
Fuck.
Right.
All right, folks, we're going to have to turn off the camera now so somebody can wound me.
Somebody's got to suck the poison out of Jerry's ass.
Nope, waiting for me. No, you should already be eating. It was ready. That's it. That's just another argument. You guys don't need to hear that.
All right.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Yeah. Cheers from the actual beer we drank today. I hate myself.
I hate myself.
Drink this goddamn beer. It was fucking delicious.
It was yummy, folks.
That's the one.
It was yummy. I'm
fucking
saying
delicious.
What is it?
I hate myself.
I hate myself.
Three's Brewing.
From Three's Brewing. It's an IPA. Of course it is.
I don't want to drink anything else when I want to drink. I want to hate myself.